ask for that shit. Welcome to the third recording.
I've just been told to not do anything too political.
Yeah,
I've been told a couple episodes I've strayed too far from the beaten path.
Tad's been really really right on with black rights, and we've just been saying that's not really the theme of this pod.
Yeah, well. Speaking of straying from the beaten path,
this is the third episode, because the first two, Tad was in charge. Like, I'm providing the lighting, the recording, the fucking venue. I'm recording the editing of this podcast, and Tad has one job, right? He just needs to hit record and save the recording. Now, twice in a row, the first time I wasn't on any fucking recording, and he was on really loud. You could hear him too much, and then the second time we said, okay, well, look, that was the first. It was a guff. Let's do the second. Let's do it properly. Yeah. And then Tad kindly recorded it onto his laptop with two separate tracks. Sent it to me 3 days later, as you do. Why do it on time? Why? It's a whole 30-second process. Why send it on time? And he sent me just this microphone, not this. And I said, bro, I think you've just said the star of the show.
I want them to do is to fill in the blanks.
And I said, that's okay, just open the recording and just get me money. He goes, I think I deleted it. I didn't think I saved it. I was like, what is going on? So this is the third time. So we should have had 3 episodes, but we're back to one, square one. So I'm taking over of the whole fucking thing. And Tad just has to see you, be fucking pretty and somewhat funny, and then we'll get on with something. Fuck me, man. I bet you don't even get this right. I bet you this one doesn't go out.
The laptop's going to explode. What's going to happen? I'm going to get hit by a bus while cycling home.
Jesus. Well, as long as the episode's okay. That's anyway.
We're gonna use the episode to put together an AI version of me so you can record the rest.
That'll be good. It'll be more agreeable. It'll be good. I'm going to make you one of those sexy
great
Chinese
ideas. Tell me more. What other great ideas do you have?
Yes, what a great you've used ChatGPT, right?
I use it. I actually cancelled the subscription this week.
Oh, you were paying for it?
Yeah, because I need it for my day job, and
is that you need it for your day job? Yeah. Of course you do.
And you can't generate porn on ChatGPT. It won't let you. I've tried.
You can't do anything on ChatGPT. I try to create a thumbnail as a mock-up for this podcast, and it said it can't use our names because it can't verify the identity of me and you.
Yes. So basically, what you have to do to get around that, you have to feed it so much information about yourself for it to know that you're you,
God.
And it's fucking gross.
But I
Google I was like, hey, tell me all you need to know, all there is to know about Tado Malunga, bum bum bum, and I kept asking it questions until it trusted that it's me.
So you put yourself
either this is the worst stalker of all time,
God.
or it's Tado.
Do you know what really threw me off was in one of the recent updates, maybe 3 or 4 months
reindeer
ago.
sorry
it was when they updated the vocal assistant, and they stopped just speaking robotically, and the lady the default lady now, she goes, when you ask her a question, rather than just saying oh, the top best 10 restaurants in the area are, she'll go, let me think, I think the best ones are, and she's using all these ums and ahs, it really fucking throws me off, man. And I can see how losers fall in love with these things.
Yeah.
You just kind of go, wow, because you're tricked into this semi-autonomous.
I don't know if that's a bad thing. I instinctively go, it's corrosive for society, right? But
why don't you think it's bad?
I think
you're in a relationship with one, or
no? Because I think there are people who do need that, and that little bit of humanity, even though it's fake, is enough to stop a school shooting.
No,
I think for real.
Well, let's take it to Brits, right? So we don't have school shootings. Luckily, we just have very intimate stabbings.
Yeah. Age consensual
stabbings, and if we've all.
But you have to VPN into them.
You have to VPN into it. Yeah, you can't watch it online. You can stab in real life with no ID.
Stormers Britain. Back in the day, you could stab a fatty kid, and you didn't have to use your passport. You could just do it. Yeah. Anyway.
Do you know there's people who are actually do it? Like one of my friends actually when the online ban went on, the safety ban, he goes, oh, I couldn't access porn. I was like, okay. And he goes, I said, what did you do? Did you use a VPN? He goes, no, I uploaded a photo of my passport. I was like, you're the only person who uploaded a photo of your actual passport, so now they know what you're looking at on Pornhub. You are a moron. What the hell's going on? That was the first thing.
Bro,
you didn't even try to hack the system. You went straight to here are my papers.
You know how like you can make the profile pic with your Pornhub account.
Right. I don't know.
But you know, this guy's profile pic is gonna be.
Yeah. Is that pre or post up? We don't know. We don't know.
It's him mid.
Oh, hang on. That was the meme with
Try not to smile.
That is funny, man. But you've been around this week.
What are you? Wait.
Not Pornhub.
Slow down.
Let me go back.
You've been around. Listen,
You've been around.
This is not your first time around the block.
You've been across the country gigging, and I've been across the country gigging. So let's talk about the gigs.
That was maybe the least smooth transition I've ever seen.
That's all right. That's okay. Look, as long as we get this episode out on the fucking air, that's already. Now this guy's critiquing segues. That wasn't very smooth. At least they're gonna hear it. Okay. Tell us about your fucking gigs. You went to Manchester. Go on.
I went to Manchester. And,
When was this? Tell me. Thursday, Friday. You're recording on Monday. Go on.
Yeah, I went on Friday, Saturday, and came down London. Sunday did my hour, and then did set.
And where were you gigging?
In Manny, I did Frog and Bucket and Creatures Comedy Club.
Great. How were they?
Creatures is the fucking top secret of the North.
That's Evan's night, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable now. So
I haven't done it. Evan was kind enough to let me hop on a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But I haven't been back. But I've heard it's doing waves.
Oh, dude, it's like easily the main show on a Saturday is easily 150, 100 people.
Wow. Is it still downstairs in that venue?
Downstairs, but in a different part of the venue.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a bigger room, way more seats.
Good for him.
Yeah, dude.
I need to go back up. I was in where was I? I was in Harrow on Friday, Saturday even, and on Sunday, yesterday, I did Leicester and Birmingham for Desi Comedy.
I can't get on to them.
Well, because
they got Kobo, but I'm not black enough for Kobo.
Well,
it's a real issue.
Dude, I've got on. He put me out at the guy who runs it.
You don't even know your fucking language.
I don't even know the language. I can't even speak English. He put me up against the colour chart and he goes, right, I had to do it with a very thick accent. No, but we did a
to break it to you, man, but you are hard on the colour chart. You are.
Thank you. Yeah, damn right.
It's the same as the fucking. Listen,
I'm playing both
randomly
sides.
Checked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Sides.
Yeah.
You're not broke. You're.
I'm white enough to be. People. Depending who I speak to.
Really?
My Italian ex said you're white, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then my other friend was like, you're basically an Uber driver. And I was like, fuck you, man.
Dude, nah, you can't trust Italians' views on race. Italians are
normally they're negative. Yeah. She was bringing me onto the top team.
So being white is positive.
She was bringing me onto the top team. She was like, you're white. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then
she had a banana peel. She was like, you can play.
You can play. Yeah, you can play.
You can play.
Oh, wow. But Leicester and Birmingham. Yeah. I was in Leicester and Birmingham. Did the Glee. Glee.
Speaking of recording, you just really made me prang.
I just want to check that this is actually rolling. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, Tad. Again, he has one job.
Really prang. I got really paranoid.
No, that's good. I'm glad. So I have that sort of paranoia, but I have it before we do things. It's called being prepared. I went to the Scouts. Yeah. I listened in school, and I like the glasses. The glasses are cool. You for the listeners, all three of you, there was you put up your first video. On YouTube.
Yeah.
And is there?
You know why I like that? I'm not wearing them because I'm wearing them because my eye gets lazier when I'm tired.
Oh really?
The more and more tired I get.
Because you have what's the condition called when you've got like one eye that sort of strays off a little bit? Is it lazy eye or is it?
It's
astigmatism.
It's
like an astigmatism.
And so like the basically in my subconscious the eyes are working overdrive to work together all day.
Yeah.
And the more and more tired I get, the body prioritizes different things. And he just drifts. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's
I like how you described it. And he just drifts.
Listen.
Drifts.
They drift. No politics. No politics.
No politics.
No politics.
If we do it in the most politics. No politics.
Free.
Yeah. Jesus.
Fuck you.
Free ice cream.
Free ice cream.
That's what we'll do. When anyone says free, we go ice cream.
Ice cream.
Not Ben and Jerry's. Right.
How were the gigs? How were the Desi gigs?
Mate, they were lovely. Look, so they are, as you can imagine, Asian audiences, right? So they're
really.
Yeah, exactly. All Asian uncles and aunties. That's just how they sound.
Take it. That's him saying hello.
mate, I live in West Croydon, man. Like people, like when people describe what is West Croydon like just the grandmas there spit. Yeah. That's how I phrase it. But they're nice, but they're very Asian, so you have to be very careful with what you're saying. They're not really into the sexual stuff. It's a mixture of first gen and second gen. Second gen's normally fine, but first gens they're not really into like. By
first
anything.
gen, you mean they are immigrants or they were?
Yeah. Okay. First gen, like straight off the boat.
Yeah.
You know.
Boat. Flight.
Free ice cream.
The flight never took off. It's the problem.
Oh yeah. But really good. Really solid. Really solid gigs.
Do you know what I find hilarious about that? You are a dirty fucker. You're a really you're a down and dirty, nasty kind of guy.
Yeah.
And in front of his papa and mummy, this is the cleanest guy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, I made one blowjob joke, not even out loud. Yeah. I did it as like with a prop to a thing, and he was like a hostage, like, no, please no.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. So Tad never like learned like self-restraint in front of elders.
I did.
Would you do that in front of your mum?
I wouldn't know.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
But it's not my mum.
If I was doing that in front of your parents, what would you do? You'd be like, bro, what the hell?
I wouldn't do that. Do you know what I'd say? I'd suddenly stop responding to your text.
The pussy approach.
The pussy approach. Bro, I have so many disjointed chats in my WhatsApp.
No way. You've got to tell people,
do you know what's gross? Do you know what's really gross? What? Guess how many unread chats are in my WhatsApp?
Oh, mate. Well, I'm imagining... How many contacts do you have in your phone?
I could not guess.
You wouldn't know that sort of thing.
I couldn't.
I reckon I'm going to say 20.
98.
98?
98 unread.
Motherfucker. Do you know what? I don't know if that's... Yeah, because I've got a few... I used to be on top of them religiously. All the time. And I don't know if it's social media fatigue or everything else. I've just got so many messages. And basically, you see every message briefly. And it's sometimes if it's just like... You know what... Some people are just like, hey, what's going up? Nothing much. You, same shit. You're like, I can't be bothered to have this interaction.
Yeah.
So like, I will just see it and go, I can't be bothered to respond to that. Yeah. If they call me and they're like, hey, do you want to hang out and stuff? Brother, I am there. I'm here to talk to you. But I think the on Instagram, WhatsApp shit, I can't handle it.
Well, I take the approach of, you know how I feel about you.
Yeah.
You know how I feel.
Yeah.
He says 2 minutes after saying, I ghost people who I am actively on good terms with.
Well, do you know what the good thing is? Those people you've ghosted, they're definitely not watching this podcast. They're not watching this podcast. Because if you kept that relationship going, they might be interested in what you're doing.
They might help me. And it's crazy, I can't get tour support.
No, I'll support you.
No, I mean, like, what's it called? I mean, in terms of like booking, because.
As in a top.
The thing for me is like, I think it is fatigue. They just reached a point in my mid-20s, maybe early 10s, if I'm being honest, where I was just like.
Well, it's just like you're responding to it every day, and it's just like all day.
It's a job to be a person.
And it's like I actually prefer email because nobody sends emails. So if somebody sends me an email, I'm actually going to read this. It's like I actually take down the end of the day. Just because it's like 10 messages. Yeah. You know.
Even at work, my thing is if it's I don't open my emails. If it's important enough, I'll get a Microsoft Teams message. Like there'll be times my boss will say, "You're fucking up. Yeah. This is serious." Yeah. And I'm like, "You're not gonna fire me. I know too much."
Sounds good.
It's a really like it's like an inverted toxic relationship.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Structure. That's good.
That's where you want to be. Genuinely, I know too much.
I see what you mean.
Where you're like, it's. You know when you have all the information in an area, and if you go, there is no knowledge left on the team, and they cannot figure it out.
Yes, and you know what? In the way you do it, the way you keep that, because I used to do this at my old job, is you refuse to train other people.
Yeah, and
you refuse to train other people, and you just go, do you know what? If I'm ill for a day, you're gonna have to just fucking power through. But I'm not gonna give you this knowledge. I'm not gonna create any documents because fuck you.
Do you know another beautiful thing?
Yeah, go on. Don't say too much because you might actually get fired if they watch this. He was joking.
No, let's cut that. Let's cut
that. Let's raise.
Do you know what else you know what you do? And then it splits over to free ice cream.
Free ice cream.
We should have called the podcast that.
Free ice cream. Fuck Straight Outta Croydon. Let's just call it free ice cream.
Free ice cream is the...
So dumb. At this point, do you know what? My investment in this podcast, I don't mind. Let's call it free ice cream. Why the hell not?
Yes!
We call it nothing about something to do with ice cream. I know. I spent ages. I made like a nice intro with everything else. Fuck all that. We're just going free ice cream. Free ice cream.
They look like pedophiles. Digital pedophiles.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's no ice cream.
No, it's not. But which is crazy because they're both analog.
Yeah.
Anywho. Do you know what I hated about this weekend?
Yeah, go on. Go.
I've been trying my darndest not to lower my status on stage per se, but lower. I've been trying to I've been trying to feel more human because I've been doing new a lot so much, and while I'm doing new material, I'm communing, and that felt nice. It felt like being Chappelle for a second, where you're like, oh, I'm creating a real thing with a person. Yeah. I try to bring that to the big stages. Yeah, doesn't translate. And they actually... being human. Because I'm not charismatic enough. They seem to want me to be authoritarian on stage. Right. Because the final gig I did of the weekend, where I was just like bombing through the weekend. And by bombing, I mean like just not doing incredible.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
But like it feels like a bomb because you know what your standards are.
Yeah.
And like when I got to the final gig, I was just like so sick of them. I was like... Victor Orban, just like you will comply. Yeah, the beatings will continue until morale improves.
So when
that just
carried on.
No, that was a kill the same way I'm used to killing, and I was just like, for God's sake, why don't it's a real weird.
How do you want to? Because to be honest, mate, I've never seen you as high status.
No,
but I've never seen you as low status. I've seen you as confident, but your material is so. Sometimes it's just so honest. Sometimes you admit things that other people do, and then they'll be like, "I would never admit that. It'd be so embarrassing." So it's lower in that sense. But like when you say you want to switch, is that because is that something that you actually want to do, or because you don't want to fall into you don't want to fall into the trap of doing what you think the audience wants? It has to be true to yourself as well, right?
Yeah. It was more a thing of and this is doing what the audience wants. I think we talked about this last time. And
it's okay. They've been lost.
They'll never know. They'll never know. we
No, you fucked up.
I write so much about myself and my story, and we're living in 1929 Germany. Not to make it free ice cream, but
yeah. And when you say 29, you don't mean 39. You mean 29. Okay.
Where no one's in a thing. No.
Right. Yeah. Free ice cream.
It's
everyone's looking over their shoulder.
That's what I was about to say. It's just looking over your shoulder. I think Jeff is the reason why we're fine. No, it was the Treaty of Versailles. No, it's Jeff. Right. There's a tension that's happened. I'd say over the last 6 months.
And this is affecting
the country.
And this is affecting your stand-up.
I can't do race without real. You can bleep it, but I can't do race without people thinking I'm doing. It's like white paper, and it's like,
oh yeah,
bitch, that's not what I'm fucking saying.
Right? Yeah. But they've heard too much of it.
They've heard too much of
the other stuff.
They've heard too much of a person who can't do race in a new, creative, and good way, and also a person that's been rewarded
for that.
Quite frankly, stoking division through their stand-up.
Yeah.
They've heard too much of that shit, and so they think I'm doing that, and it's like that never used to be how it was.
Yeah.
Even in 2024, I swear to God, in 2024, no one thought I was saying anything fucked up.
I think, maybe it will switch. I think it will switch the other way. Everything's temporary. Something will come out of it.
Yeah. So I've tried writing dirty and filthy and down and nasty and just trying to be having fun and just.
I think that's the main thing, isn't it?
And but it's a sick part of life right now because I'm end of a cycle. I've written an hour and nothing I have is good.
Right.
You have to be a terrible comedian for quite some time.
Because you did your hour. You did it in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Went well.
I just did it yesterday. Do you know
what are you doing with the hour?
Do you know what's hilarious?
Tell the guys what you doing.
Do you know what's hilarious about the hour, right? Because I left Edinburgh thinking it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Like a really bad comedy.
Yeah.
I got there thinking it's great.
Yeah.
And I left thinking it's bad.
But that's just Edinburgh, though, isn't it?
And then I did it yesterday, and I was like, this is unbelievable stand. Like, this is really good. And not unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
This is good.
This is like professional stand-up comedy. And I was like, this is not a bad hour.
But what do you? But
I don't want to do it anymore.
But what? Yeah, but what do you? Because I know there's.
I had a meeting with my agent today. We're doing a tour. About 10 dates.
Okay. And then afterwards, like, would they tape it and put it somewhere?
Put it on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not. No one's gonna buy it.
Well, it's interesting because I think we are seeing this shift, aren't we, from comedians used to be chasing HBO or Netflix and stuff. And to be fair, you can still get those, but like we're seeing increasingly popularity amongst people who've got viral followings online, owning the content, releasing it online. From everyone from like the big American guys, even to our contemporaries. Yeah. My mate Ali Woods, he's just released a special on Sunday, and he's putting that out there. And like, there seems to be a link to just putting your own stuff out there, and rather than just keeping it for yourself. So like that's.
Well, I think nothing's gonna fall out of the sky for me anymore. Like things did for a bit when I was little, and my name was in the right circles, and things just took off and it didn't take off in a way that it got me a following. It just I was a real.
You were the guy for a bit.
Don't. No,
if I'm saying it, it's. If you say it.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
He says, look how humble he is with a fucking cap that says Tad is funny. Don't make me the guy. He's wearing his own fucking merch, my guy. This is the Tad experience. He's a complete fucking contradiction. He's a living, walking contradiction. Don't make me the guy. Is that merch? Is it 2 point out the cat?
The merch just has a goat on it.
Yeah. 20 and you're like, who's that? Is that Dave Chappelle merch? He's like, no, it just says Tad merch. Tad merch. Wearing his glasses. He's saying it's his eye. He just thinks he looks fucking cool. Oh, it's an eye condition. It's because you think you look cool, motherfucker. I swear
to God.
Okay, it's pretty lazy. Put it back on. Put it back on. This is on video. Keep that shit back on. In fact, I'll get you another pair.
Bro.
Put 2 on.
Fuck free ice cream. Let's go with embarrassing bodies.
I think you've got a nice body. You're good. You're good in shape.
Yeah, I got.
You're doing that thing I used to do though. Yeah. Wearing all black, which is like
slimming.
Yeah, slimming.
But yeah, I used to. You're wearing all black right now as well. Anyway,
I'm wearing blue.
I was. It's navy. It's navy.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I was. What's it called? Yeah, I just got put in on the list. I was in industry name.
You were the guy for a bit, mate. There was a bit where, and everyone, not everyone. I mean, I never got it, but there's definitely comedians where they become, and everyone's like, oh, everyone's talking. You were, and everyone's in the right circles. Yeah. People are like, oh, what's Tad and stuff. And the good thing about our friendship, I knew Tad when he was nothing, and now he's come back to that level, which is nice because we were friends throughout. He never changed. To be fair, you never changed.
I never changed.
Tad was always. There's definitely some people we're not going to name.
Yeah.
We're not going to name free ice cream, but there are certain people where as soon as they become the guy for a bit, they fucking change. They stop talking to you, and you never fucking stop talking to me. And which is nice because now that he's back down, he still has friends.
I have the exact same friends.
But you have them. There's certain people. We're not going to name, but there's certain people, you might have heard of them, where they are.
Haven't heard of us.
They've gone up so high.
They've got Patreon ice cream.
They've got fucking money. Patreon money. Patreon ice cream money. Patreon gives them the ice cream direct. And when they've come back, if they ever, God forbid, ever goes wrong and they come back down, they're going to have no one.
No one's going to have
one. You know who they are.
You know who they are.
But we're not going to say. But you know who they are. There's going to be like one comedian watching this, looking at it at home going, I know. Just one guy. I'm so nervous about, this is a... I'm gonna need to get a new camera. This is you know that this camera stops after 30 minutes because the European Union.
Yes.
The European Union basically put on this limit saying if it records more than 30 minutes, you have to classify it as a video camera. Therefore, you have to pay an extra tax. So the whole world was like, well, we're gonna put this limit in, and there's no way to jailbreak it or hack it.
Yeah.
I've tried.
Yeah.
And I think that's ultimately why Brexit happened. It was shit like that. It was shit like that.
It wasn't that, but it was shit like that.
Yeah, it was shit like that. It was like, why are you putting these weird limits on cameras? You French. Whatever.
Do you know why? Because fundamentally their job was silly. It's like there's so much of that. You know, like have you heard of a Scrum Master?
In projects. Yes.
Your whole job is to organize meetings and do meetings and then organize.
Which leads to fucking too many meetings. This.
Yeah, but it's a silly job. It shouldn't exist.
No, it shouldn't exist.
And to stay employed, you justify it by adding more and more stupid fucking tasks. Do you know? It's the same thing with that.
Do you know who's good at anti? And I don't think he's right on everything because but Jeff Bezos had this thing about like meetings. The guy knows a few fucking things, mate. Where did you fucking last buy your items from? Amazon. Just shut up.
You simp cock. Yeah.
No.
He's right. No, sorry, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Anyway, he made one good point about meetings. Was saying whenever you have a meeting, he goes, right, the first half an hour is literally the document you need to read, and people have to read it during that meeting.
Yeah.
That's literally it, because otherwise, when you get the meeting, they said go through, nobody reads it, everyone's working and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's a little bit of that stops the Scrum Master. Yeah. I don't think he's right on everything, obviously, because he's led to a company that leads to people pissing in bottles on the way to work.
So I'm about to say, like, people kill themselves. And I almost worked at an Amazon warehouse on a summer holiday.
Oh, wow.
Thank fucking Christ.
You were born and raised in Wales. They have huge warehouses in Wales, don't they?
This was worse. This is where I was in Luton. I lived in Luton for a year or so.
Right.
And it was just, let's move on. Normand. And so...
respecting the audience by burping into the...
Hey, listen.
No, there was. I remember watching this documentary about it years ago, and it was like this young kid, 18, really fit. Fucking, he was like, right, I'm gonna go to Amazon warehouse. This is before. Stop getting turned on. So Tad hasn't fully explored his sexuality, so he gets really interested with kids. We can't call the pod Free Ice Cream and you making this comment. Pick a lane, Tad. It's back to being called Straight Outta Croydon.
No, let's take it.
Okay, Straight Outta Croydon brought to you by Free Ice Cream. Anyway, this kid was like, it was a day in the life. He had one of these little hidden GoPro cameras, and he's basically running and beep, and like he has this little machine, and basically it's like a beep test where you have to beep and everything else. And this kid was exhausted doing overtime, and he was like hearing this he was hearing it in his dreams. He was hearing this beep beep, and he was like, I'm nervous now. And I thought, do you know what? It stopped me from shopping from Amazon for a whole week.
Really?
For a whole week.
Crazy.
I was like, I'm not going to shop.
And
then afterwards, I went back to it.
Bust your nut.
Yeah, I was just gosh. I was like, I'm back on this.
Yeah, no more reading books.
I don't want to say this, because I don't want to ruin any future partnerships, but fuck Amazon, man. Amazon Prime. If you pay for, do you pay for Amazon Prime?
Everyone on Earth does.
Yeah, you pay for Amazon Prime.
Africa do.
I like the video service. They have some good shows on there. I was watching a movie on Amazon Prime, which I pay for.
Yeah.
They stuck ads in it. Unskippable ads. I was like, what is this? This is madness.
It's like, do you know what is more disgusting than anything? Netflix with ads. Netflix with ads is one of the most morally bankrupt.
That's on the basic plan now, isn't it?
Yeah. Basic plan used to be no ads, 2 devices. Yeah. We're not going to fuck you. Yeah. But that's become my problem with everything. Everything. Yeah. The economy used to be, I'm going to slit your throat to create the best possible product so I could hoover up as much money as possible. Yeah. That was the economy, right? Now the economy is, I am going to get a loan from this company to fund this service that I think is a good idea. I'm gonna suck the right dick. I'm gonna I
like how technical you're being. This is.
I'm gonna really pepper grind my way into a big loan.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna fund a company through seed funding. I'm gonna scale it up, and then once it's fully scaled, we're gonna increase the subscription cost again and again and again.
Fuck the people.
And right when the people are about to break,
and restart. You were right in the middle.
We were about to break.
He was right in the middle of about to come to his crescendo, and I fucking had to pause and restart. I'm gonna do that more often. I'm gonna split screen it as well, so for me it changes. For him, it's just him pausing. Why is that about to break?
Then you sell the company, become a billionaire at 27, and you're done. It's
fuck
like
these people, man.
It was happening dude. I was getting on Lime. Lime were fucking me up.
Lime bikes.
Because Lime bikes.
Were you paying for it?
There was one day.
Were you paying for it?
Yeah. There's
really?
There's one that I don't fucking steal Lime bikes.
But nobody in London I know fucking pays for it. They all hear the clicking sound and stuff, and it's like a beep.
Yeah.
And it's like you can always tell when someone hasn't paid for a Lime bike.
Yeah,
it just goes beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, but when you do that, it doesn't go fast, and I want to go fast.
Oh, I see.
I want to go real fast.
By the way, I don't get no bikes at all, but yeah.
Yeah, you value your life.
I do.
I
do.
I value the experience of living.
You strike me as the kind of person who not only cycles without a helmet, but also wears headphones, so he has nothing, and wears the glasses because of the insecurity. So he's got all of his senses are hindered, and he's got like 2 things up his nose as well, so he can't smell anything. So every sense is hindered, and he just goes down and goes, it's only a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It is. It's scenic.
Yeah.
It's cycling puts me in a weirdly good mood. Like I can be in the worst fucking mood.
Yeah.
Like on the way here, I was in a fucking horrible mood.
Yeah.
And then
You feel better.
Yeah, I just love being on a bike. I don't know what it is.
It's a poor person take, but I do get it.
Yeah.
I rate it. It's like when somebody goes, I really enjoy getting the bus. It's like, okay, but you're a poor person. You're poor. Like it's nice. It's nice.
Do you know what's terrible?
Yeah.
I used to be so much. I had a better career in comedy. I used to make so much more money. I went to a hedge fund. Somehow my life peaked at 25.
Well, look,
and there's on a slow decline to 50.
Look, you had a peak, but now you're gonna claw it back.
You're about to say crawl.
Claw it back. No, you're gonna claw it back. Mate, it's life is ups and downs and stuff. This isn't a therapy session, but you know.
What was I about to say? Yeah, the limes, right? They used to be just that. There was one day I was going through the Central, and I fucking needed the bike to get from gig to gig. And I ran past legitimately 3 in a row where there was a wheel missing.
Oh, wow.
And what's it called? I didn't have Forest yet. I didn't even know Forest existed.
Right.
And so I got onto Forest. Forest is cheaper than Lime by like a quid.
Mm-hmm.
You can get
sounds like a good deal.
Dude, there's like half an hour for like $2.99.
That's great.
That's a half an hour bus.
Yeah.
Is anyway, it's a good deal.
Okay.
For what you need in Central, and then now it's $4.99.
Yeah, because they were trying to get their market share. They're trying to get people in introductory rates,
and
then
the same rate as Lime.
Of course.
But now they say the same rate as Lime for the minimum spend, but you get 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So we're the good guys.
Yeah.
I was in Nottingham. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. I was in Nottingham. I always get that in Northampton mixed up. I was in Nottingham, and I was using Lime.
Yeah.
$1.99. Yeah, literally half price.
Because people in Nottingham don't have money, so it's like one of those things where they just
dynamic pricing.
So
now I have to fucking spoof my location. I have to plug my phone into my laptop.
Yeah.
Go on Xcode. Yeah. Spoof location to somewhere else.
Yeah. Watch a bit of porn whilst you're there. You turn the VPN on. You might as well not waste it.
No, VPN is not enough because VPN is a network thing. The location is done by GPS.
You're talking about Lime bikes? Because it is enough for porn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's enough for porn.
But not for Lime bikes.
Well, the porn website.
Isn't that mad how Lime bikes have more stringent activities than the government safety bill? Like, how does fucking Lime, the bikes that you ride in London, they are more secure and less prone to hacking than the government safety bill, which costs millions of pounds.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you have to.
You
literally have to spoof location via GPS service.
Okay.
To somewhere else to get the cheaper one. This is something
that annoys me.
It's fucking crazy.
The idea of renting a bike just pisses me off, man. It's like everything's renting. Like even the software. Like I'm editing this on a Premiere Pro on Adobe. Like I've been editing with Premiere Pro since 2008, and it used to be you buy it for £300 or £400,
and you own it,
and then you own it. And now you have to pay like fucking £40 a month for these softwares, and you never. And over the case of 2 years, you pay for essentially what would be in a whole thing.
Yeah.
And there's minimal improvements. There's no bug stabilizations or fixes. Nothing really works. And I'm like, I don't own that. And then Netflix is streamed, rented. When you get your this subscription services, Spotify pisses me off.
Prostitutes.
I don't know if you can get a subscription service to prostitute.
Hey, listen.
I think they're just called girlfriends. Sorry. I mean, this is why I'm single.
Smash cut to babe. I totally fucked him up. I didn't laugh at it.
Yeah.
No, if anything, I am the rent boy.
I'm sure you are. But
I don't. Making less money than this lady now. It's very annoying.
Oh really? Okay. Well, you've got to sort that out. Not because it's not okay that she's earning more money. It's the fact that there's this phenomena where women get bored of men when they are doing financially better than them. What? I don't know if that's like a true across the board, but there's this thing of like. It's like you're not a house husband, but you're not a house husband when you start earning less than your lady. Yeah. It's like there's a reason why Beyonce married the fucking billionaire Jay-Z.
Yeah.
She could have stayed with any other dude, but she was like, I have to be someone who's richer than me.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
and
like, there's a
into
little bit
music with like I am.
Yeah.
And the only person who's into music like she is, that's richer than her, is JT.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So women are dirty, money-grubbing whores is Adam's take on...
If that's
and
what
they
you got
get bored of you.
I think there is something that like there's look, we should probably have a woman on this podcast, but
not in this room.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, they need a chaperone just so it's like both of us have to have our hands up like this the entire time.
Her father needs to, it's like.
Now you're bringing the patriarchy into this.
Yeah.
No, but I think there is something to be said about women.
Can't fight us off.
Women do, from my understanding, women do seem to value men who have got their shit together, can provide some sort of stability.
Yeah, I think it's less to do with the money. It's more to do with having a purpose and like you said, the shit together.
Yes, because having a purpose and having your shit together normally equates to money as well.
You say that, but
you don't name what you have your shit together.
Yeah.
And you have purpose?
No.
There you go.
I'm here.
That's true. So yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I do have a lot of purpose.
That's good.
But it's...
How's the coffee, by the way?
It's fucking really good, dude.
Yeah?
He's a legitimate coffee guy. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I don't post it on Instagram or anything.
No, which is,
But yeah, you impressed me. You're like, oh, black, no frills. I was like, oh, yeah, that's how I say it in Starbucks as well. Would you like? How'd you like your coffee? Black, no frills.
Yeah, no frills.
And I give him a wink.
None of that.
Say it.
No.
Free ice cream, everyone. He was going to say something bad. I could just tell. His mouth was twitching. Right, look, we've already been recording.
Yeah.
For, what is it? Almost 40 minutes. So let's wrap this up because I want to do minimal editing on the first episode for the third time.
We've not said
anything crazy.
No.
We've named one person which we need to bleep out.
Yeah.
Which I'll do.
Yeah.
All right, Tad. Tell us what have you got coming up? What are you working on?
Yeah, well, shit.
You're working on you've got some you're working on some YouTube stuff.
Well,
right?
the world is ending tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Did you know this?
No, what's going on?
It's big on Christian TikTok.
No.
So some fucking South African priest, those pastors that are just I'm a fucking blackhead. He has psychosis.
Okay.
He misinterprets that as visions from God.
But that's what all legends do.
And so God told him that the world is going to end on the 23rd of September because
Oh shit.
God knows that God is going to keep the Gregorian calendar.
Yes.
The God of all of the universe.
I mean, it is one of the best calendars, man. I mean, like no one like
the Jewish God is going to keep the Gregorian calendar.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yahweh.
So it's going to end tomorrow.
Yahweh is going to keep the Gregorian calendar. Aye, homie.
Yeah.
And so he just went and said this on this podcast with these two absolute, like, really hot twins.
Okay.
He just went on. And
because it's you, I'll ask: Are they male twins or female twins?
They are female twins, and I know this because my dick was hard, and so. Just
so you know, if this is like an episode that comes out in the future, and there are any allegations about Tad, I just want to let you guys know. I don't know anything about him. As far as I know, he's a nice guy.
Here's the thing about that. Don't say that.
I'm leaving it in.
Don't say that.
I'm leaving it in.
Like, for real. Not even joke about that. Dude, a lady said...
Stay again.
A lady said, what was it? I was handing out shots before my Edinburgh Fringe show to try and, like, juice them up because the show's at 4 in the fucking afternoon.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it like a nighttime gig.
Yes.
As a performer to feel like it's safe.
Yeah.
And this lady goes, in the middle of the Monkey Barrel courtyard. And she goes, these aren't spiked, are they?
Wow.
And I'm like, bitch, my whole career is on this road.
Oh my god, could you imagine? The audacity to like to spike people on the
loud.
Yeah.
You fucking crazy bitch.
Do you know what? I love about do you know what I find funny? There was an advertisement in nightclubs, and they're normally in men's toilets, and it's about spiking, right? And it's basically to deter men from spiking, right? Because if you're a horrible creep it's got to be an ad in a toilet that stops you from fucking poisoning someone, isn't it? And do you know what it says? It just says spiky, and it goes, not worth it. And it basically just has like the prison sentence. I don't know what it is, like 2 years or 3 years. I was like, oh, thank you for rationalising. I was going to poison so many women, but you've just told me that it's not worth it. So whilst my cock's out and I'm pissing, I won't poison anyone.
Didn't say it's wrong.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Not worth it, mate.
I think I might have taken a photo of it. If I find that photo, I will put it up. I'll put it here if I can find it.
No, don't fuck it. No, you're gonna lose your house.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, mate.
Yeah, I mean, if it was worth it, then go ahead, poison as many people as you want.
Like the opposite of L'Oreal.
So bad. Yeah, maybe it's
not worth it.
Maybe she's
not worth it.
Maybe she's not worth it.
Wild.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Not worth it. Mad. Yeah.
Dudes, what is worth it?
I don't know.
Steering on public transport.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
God. Right, we need
groping.
We'll save that for the next episode. Free ice cream, everyone.
Jesus Christ.
We are going.
Oh my God, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
We need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Tad, where can the people find you online?
You can find me online at Tad is Funny on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
It's on his cap. And you can find me online at Adam Kumas, Coumas, and
also pronounced cum.
Cum-ass is what the joke was. That's the joke.
Come so much notice how down onto his ass.
Notice how I didn't make fun out of his name,
yes.
But he's felt safe enough to do that about me.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go.
Took liberties.
All right, Malunge. Right.
Malunge.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yes, if you were a year 10 at my school, yes, it was.
Oh wow.
It was brutal.
Right, we'll see you. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been the first episode of the fucking podcast, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.